Greetings. I am Dr. Shenetha Ramsey, owner of Gifted to Inspire. Let's see. Today is Sunday, November the 13th, 2022. I hope you're having a great day today, a great day thus far. It is 3:43 p.m. where I am right now, Central Time Zone, and I am glad to be on again today. I know some of you probably said, "Where is Dr. Ramsey? Where is she? She hasn't been on." Well, you tell the truth, I haven't been on here. Probably about you mean not you probably wouldn't say anything about it, but I know I'm gonna tell you up front. I have been missing a few days getting online. I'm back on today, and I usually don't miss that long, but I am back on today. And I'm glad you tuned in. I'm glad you are listening to me today. Back tuning in with me. But as I said before, today is another best topic for you, and I am back on today. And if I have been missing too long, I apologize for that. But I am back on. I thank you for keeping in the know with me and tuning in with me today. Today's best topic is remember when. Now I know Friday, as you know, you may know as well. Friday was Veterans Day. Last Friday gone, November the 11th, 2022. Today is Sunday, November 13th, 2022, and I'm going to tie in that special day with today's topic as well. Remember when. I'm going to tell you this here. There are a lot of important people. Everybody is important in some way, some form, some way. We all are important people. Whether we're here today or have gone on, we all are important. Many people have played a role in our lives before we were even here and playing a role in our lives as we are here today. It's very important to remember that we all are important, regardless of what our titles are, regardless of where we live, where we born, no matter where you come from, no matter where you're going, just know that we all are important people. So many people have paved the way for us to be here today. They really have, and they are gone. A lot of people are gone, which is just true. And one day we will be too. It's just honest. It's just open. It's gonna be from with you. But at the same time, we have time now. The time we have now is very very valuable, and it's very very vital that we remember those that before us, that came before us. Remember that they went through things in their lives as well. They may have gone through struggles. They may have gone through a lot of change in their lives. They may have had to alter some things, modify some things. They may have to do things they didn't want to do because they saw to be a fit, not just for themselves, but for to help others when they're not here anymore. I'm just going to say that. So my point I'm trying to make it this here. Remember when. Remember the people that are not here today. It could be your family. It could be someone historic that you may not even know. That you may have never met before, I'm trying to say. It's important to remember that. I'm telling you, it's important because if we don't remember those that have gone before us, how are we going to make an impact? Someone had to impact somebody else. Like for example, me. I'm Gifted to Inspire LLC. Yes, I do own Gifted to Inspire LLC. But at the same time, there are other people, other women before me, other people that came before me that may have done things before me, that have aim to make a change and have made a difference in others' lives. So now I'm here today in the modern world, today's world, doing the same thing. You may be doing the same thing as well, helping other people, looking at what you can provide and not looking at what you can provide, how can you help others be better. Same thing, you may be looking at someone else that may have inspired you, have encouraged you to move forward in your life, or may have encouraged you to pursue a certain career or a certain role. So I'm just going to tell you, remember when. So don't never forget how you have accomplished your goals, and don't forget how and what influenced you to achieve those goals. I don't want to start naming names. I'm not gonna call names because many people out there. I might miss names, but I'm just gonna say there are many influential people out there before we were here or here today. Many people have done so many things before we got here. A lot of people have done a lot. And I don't want to start calling my name, but I'm gonna tell you, it's very important to remember people who have influenced you. People who have influenced you can make an impact not on just you but on others. So that's important to remember what they did and why they did it. Focus on the why. Remember when. But as I said before, last Friday was Veterans Day. Today is Sunday, and I'm still going to tie this in together because it's a very important topic. Remember when is very important because if we don't remember, how are we going to reflect on what they did? How are we going to help others to know what they did? Or who influenced you to be better and why they influenced you? How would they know? Just like right now, if we're not here today, who would be speaking on our behalf? Who would say, "Oh, that's what so and so, that was he did, that was she did." So therefore, we have to remind ourselves and remember that we are here today for a purpose. We are here for a reason. We can't take that lightly. We can't take that for granted. Man, people would like to do things that you may be doing, but probably can't. Not saying they can't do anything, but I'm saying maybe done differently. Everybody have a different way of doing things. That's why it's important to know yourself and embrace yourself and embrace your differences. Don't look at what somebody else have done and say I'm gonna do what they did exactly. You may not be do exactly what they did, but you can be influential and help somebody else to know who that person was that influenced you or who they are that's influencing you to be who you are today. It's nothing wrong with saying, "Oh, I'm gonna do what so and so did," but at the same time, don't get frustrated when it doesn't happen the same exact how they did it. Because guess what? It doesn't mean you're doing it wrong because it's not the same thing they did. It's saying that you may have a different calling. It may be a different way you have to do it. Because times change. Things change over time. And what I'm getting with this is, what I'm saying this here, it's okay to look at someone else and say, "Oh, that's what they did," or "What is what they're doing." There's nothing wrong with that. But I remember that you can do things too. You can also be influential as well. But you have to know yourself and know how serious you about it, how important it is to you, and how you're going to do it. So keep that in mind. Don't think, that it's too late. It's not too late, and don't think because the person is not here anymore it can't go on. You can't keep pressing on. It may be difficult at times because they're not here. But at the same time, don't forget how that person has made a change in others' lives. Don't forget their impact. The main thing is to remember and celebrate their life. Celebrate them being here. And for those that are still living, celebrate them while they're here and let them know that you care about them and that what they're doing is influential and that you appreciate what they're doing. And I also want to say this too. If you still have to determine what you would like to do and what you want to do, it's okay. Take some time and brainstorm through that too. Don't think you have to rush things. Don't rush through it. But the main thing is to tune into yourself and think about, what should I be doing? Talk to the Most High. I'm not going to leave that out now. We got to talk to the Most High because He is the one we have to consult with before we do anything anyway. That's the truth. We have to make sure we are following His lead. We may want to do certain things, but guess what? It's not that it won't happen, but it's not going to happen until the Most High say it can happen. Remember that it's okay to do what you have to do, but make sure you keep Him in the midst of everything you do. Keep Him in everything you do. You have to, because He is our guide, and He will not let us go the wrong direction. He will not. So we got to keep in mind that people that are not here today that have paved the way for us, we appreciate each and every one of them. And the ones that are here today that's doing the same thing, that's making things, that's striving to be better, to make things better for others, we appreciate them as well. We got to remember that we have to Remember that we have to keep our eyes on the prize. Not just eyes on the prize, we have to let others know that they're important. We all are important, okay? We all have a role to play. All right, so remember when. Remember when. That's the purpose of Veterans Day, to remember those who have gone, they have paved the way for us and done things for us in this life. They may not be here now, but guess what? At the same time, we remember, and the ones that are here today, to let them know we appreciate them as well. Don't forget that. That's very important to do that. Okay? But like I said, we have to remember. I remember that we have something to do. We have to make sure we fulfill the purpose that Most High wants to fulfill, and not to get discouraged, not to give up when things seem like it's going slow, when things seem like it's getting hard. Don't let stuff get in your way. Just remember that the people that are gone before us, they went through things in this life too. They didn't give up. They persevered, and guess what? We here today, and we can say that they have paved the way for us to be here and to help us. And we cannot forget about the Most High, because without Him, we definitely wouldn't be here today. So we have to make sure we always acknowledge the Most High and remember His goodness, because He deserves all the glory, honor, and praise. Without Him, we would not be here today. And without what He done, if He didn't done anything on Calvary, we would not be here today. If He wouldn't did what He done on Calvary, we would not be here today. So thank God that He was obedient. Jesus was obedient to the Father, and He did what He had to do. I'm sure it wasn't an easy task, but He did it. He was called for that mission. That was His call. It was for Him to do. Nobody could do it but Him. So remember when. Remember when. Remember when. All right. Always remember the good, and keep the good in everything you do. Do all you can to make things better. All right. All right. As I said before, I'm Dr. Shenetha Ramsey, owner of Gifted to Inspire. Let's see, today's special topic was remember when. As I said before, remember those who have gone before us. Remember those who are here today. Don't forget that you are here for a purpose. You're here for a reason. And don't forget, we have to remember that we all are fearfully and wonderfully made. We have to remember that we have to remember and know that we have purpose. And we can fulfill the purpose. All we got to do is make the effort and have the aim, and make the aim, and make the right decision to keep the Most High in all we do. All right. Check out my website, giftedtoinspire.com, or shenethainspires.wix.com/gifted. Email me at giftedtoinspireletsee@yahoo.com so I can help you uncover your greatness, because greatness awaits you. I hope you enjoy what I said today. I hope this has encouraged you to remember when, and not to forget that you have purpose and you're here for a reason. Walk in it, fulfill it, do what you have to do, and remember that we all are important people, and we all have something to bring to the table. All we got to do is find what we have to do. Find, seek, check with the Most High, and ask Him, what would you have me to do? Or if not just that, think about what you want to do, and go from there with the Most High. And He'll let you know. He'll lead you in the direction you have to go. He will not lead you in the wrong direction. He will not lead you wrong. Just trust Him and be still and know that He hears you, and He knows your heart's desire. All right? All right. Thank you for tuning in with me today. I'll see you next time. God bless you.